Regina no ready. Waklo no has no more. Duele no kenyi. Duele di honor. Nanji pole ajele si agadi nwoke ko wa okenyi. Mi fa hani water obu na. Mu amarodi be hana bobido. If I was the last person in water na unko fe na eme. And mgbe ọkọtazi ụta mụnwa wee kpọkwa asị nne mmadụ ada m nwaanyị esi na ọgị na-eme ife ọsalụ bụ onwe na-ego nye asị m na ya like ọkwa onye aka ya asịrị m nwa m n'idi asịrị m okwu asịrị m okwu mfe ya na ọ chọrọ ịgbaba isi ike nsọ gị na-emezi nka and the political term oge anwa mụ na ya di adị alụda ọlụ and immediately after election ka di ya bịa sim na achọrọ ịnụ nwa m etie wee kwụlọtọ wee gwọ m mana ka ife nye emekwanụ ị ga-akwụnyalụ nwa gị ị ga-achụpụzi ya so mgbe m bichaziri ife a ndụkwa nke m ga-adụ na na-adọghalị m na na-akọ ya erife ihe na ha na-akọ the most important bụ na nwata na ọ dị happy ebe ọ nọ and onwe ebe m ọnụ isi ịsa ụmụ uwe okwu ọbụla onwe onye a ga-asị ụta na-adọkasị isi ka afọ dị ya mma onye ọbụla dị ready iri nsị ma nwụọ nsị maka nwa ya awụkwa kalụ ya gị n'anya iweli ya so ọ bụrụ na ife na ha kọcha nọọ ka o si wee dị mana mmadụ onye ka ị ga-apụtasị wa na ọ bụrụkwa ifu n'ukwu nọọ ka o si wee ga nga hapụzi ha ka akọba nwa m na o metara ya ọfụma so aka m na mma na m bulu the blame ka a sị ọ na-ebule m na-adọka m na-akọ ya eri m na-akọ m ọnụ ọbụla so nke dị m mkpa bụ na ha ụlọ m dịgodo n'udo. Regina, na 20 years, oh, no, be October with this, which would they talk? Today, this is now waiting. Now, on the 10th year, she go be 20 years. She never tried. She tell me she won't marry at early age. The small girl come and come cry, give her and say, then force her enter the marriage. Now, love, oh, and me, baby, mama no get the right to tell her, say, come, no love. Some girls, they cry inside there, they don't fit up because they marry young boys. What's the difference between young? I won't even ask her.
The mother of Regina Daniels has come out to explain what is happening. Do you understand? She said she didn't force those girls to marry Nwoko. In short, when they were dating, he was not aware. Let's be sincere. Most of us, when we started dating, did we tell our parents? It's always there. There is always that gap, that lacuna. It always there sometimes. It depends on how you train the children. And at times, even if you've trained them right, if they start doing some of these adults, you understand things, they will not want to tell you. No matter how you're close to them, at times they will not tell you. So if some people are beginning to blame this woman that she pushed her daughter to marry a pa, see, sometimes children make decisions. Some people feel she had to do that because of poverty. Like a particular person that was trolling her the other time said that some of you, you marry somebody or to be your grandfather, even the man is working like this, all because of poverty. But the mother has come out to say that this girl married for love. And do you think that marrying an older person that is rich is always because of money? Guys, let me know in the comment section. If you see a guy that is already old and rich and a young girl marries the person, is it always because of money? Some people will be like, if this man does not have money, would Regina have married him? Let's know in the comment section. Now, Ned is saying that the girl, they smoke shisha. The girl, they understand. But the point is this, you've always known this thing because you go around with her. You've known it for years. Why trying to disgrace your wife? Do you even think of it from that angle? Why trying to disgrace this woman? She has been your wife for more than 5 years, right? And if a woman feels she's not loved, it's what she feels at the moment, not what she feels all the time sometimes. Because if you hear her comment, she said in her house, she's a queen, but in Ned Nwoko's house, she's nothing. So it might not be because you have not been taking care of her, not at all. It might be because at that moment, there was something that transpired that made her not to feel loved. But for those of you blaming Rita Daniels, Regina Daniels' mother, she has come out openly to say that this girl even started dating before she got to know. And if you are the one, will you not support your child? Some people will feel like, because all these things because of money. My dear, there are a lot of people that are willing to marry this Ned Nwoko, even as a 10th wife. And there are people that are waiting for this opportunity to see Ned Nwoko, but they cannot see. So exactly what it is. That's why I keep telling in all my videos, I will keep saying one thing. Regina Daniels, there is no place that there is a word that lizard know the day. Go back to your husband's house. It became the wahala became so open because what's it called? You are an A-list actress, and sometimes people that are used to camera, everything you just put it up online. There are people that go through war situations. Nobody gets to hear about it. So this woman has so nobody should be blaming the woman again, right? Because a lot of people will still do the same thing. And if basically the girl married for love, do you think there are no issues in love? There are. Your love will be tested. And that is one of it. So she's saying, I don't feel loved. I think it's a momentary thing. Everybody have gone through a lot of things. And let me tell you, for those of you that are shouting that Ned is a narcissist, I'm not defending Ned. I've not lived with him. I've never seen him before. Every man have a tint of narcissist. I'm telling you, financially, emotionally, spiritually, verbally, they have those things. It's just the one that sometimes they subdued when they are actually under the influence of the Holy Spirit. They subdue it, but they always have it. Even the men of God, they have narcissists. That's why you see some of them, they will talk pro men, pro men, pro men. As they're trying to talk to women, they will always be talking about submit, submit, submit. They will never talk anything about love. That is a narcissistic tendency. So those of you calling Rita Daniels, stop dragging the woman. Stop dragging the woman. Some of you, when you had your issues, or some of us, when we started dating, our parents did not know. And because you know that when you come up with your choice, they might not like it, you keep it to yourself. There are issues everywhere. This one is making up and down. It's trending now because Ned and Regina are popular people. There are people that go through, have issues all the time. We know they hear about them. And they are matured about it. Like you always hear me say, people, there are no perfect marriages anyway. That man where you think say na keke, by the time you go out, you go see say people wear legged is plenty. There are no perfect marriages anywhere. People have learned to manage their problems perfectly. So now how you pack your own and what you choose to make yourself happy. I remember listening to a woman of God. She says something that when people are getting married, Mildred Okonkwo, let me call out her name. Some of you know her, some of you might not know her. Just go and search it out. Mildred Kingsley Okonkwo. She said one of the advice she give married women when they get married is this. You see, if you know your predominant hand, carry and hold God. If you know the other hand, carry and hold your joy. He said, nobody is designed to make you happy. And yeah, I understand the fact that sometimes they need to they need to do one or two things. You might need their approval, let's be sincere here, to be feel okay. But she's telling you the reality that if you want to depend on their approval all the time to be happy, if you want to depend on what they will say and how they will treat you all the time to be happy, you would keep jumping from one man or one woman to another, and you marry 5, 10 times, you will not find that happiness. But if you hold God here, hold your joy here, the man gives you happiness, the woman does not give you happiness, however the marriage comes, you already building your joy by your strength, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. So it's the Lord and the joy. So Regina Daniels, whoever it is that is dragging you, Rita Daniels dragging you, that you push your daughter to go and marry an old woman. You push your daughter to go and marry an old woman. Excuse me, hello. What was she supposed to do when her daughter came and told her that she had that relationship? She should stop her. You've not seen children that ran away. When they want to say, don't do, don't do. There are a lot of them, they will just leave you, run away, or get pregnant. And what would you do? Any mother at the end of the day just have to back up their relationship, especially if it's backed by love. And love will always be tested. So for those of you mocking Regina Daniels, this is just a test. She will still come out strong, whole and hearty. Go back to Ned Nwoko. To be a billionaire's wife is not easy. And a lot of persons are wishing and praying that you come out. I tell you the truth. I tell you. I keep saying this. They are wishing for you to come out. People enjoy it when people are going through issues. I'm telling you, people like it. People find fun. And for us on social media, I want to say planet, social media, when they have things like this, understand? You see people cashing out big time, big content creators. But what I will always say is this: fix your home. There are people that have worse issues. You've never heard about them because they have learned to manage their marital issues perfectly. Human beings are imperfect. So how do you expect them to give you a perfect marriage? Can you reason that? Let's reason that. So guys, Rita Daniels have explained her own parts. Do you get that? She didn't push her daughter to marry a pa. The daughter chose to marry this girl. Do you think she's saying the truth? Do you think this is true? Let's know in the comments. And for you, Ned Nwoko, a piece of advice, because you cannot advise your grandfather, right? You cannot advise your father. But the wisdom of Solomon has nothing to do with the age of Methuselah. Now, what am I saying in essence? Ned, call back your wife. Call back your wife. That girl is a baby girl. She is a small girl. I will say, small girl where they do shisha, small girl where they do clubbing, this and this. You have her mates in your house as grandchildren, and you know at times they misbehave, right? So what do? You call them to order once in a while, you sit them down and scold them. So go back, make peace with your wife. She's loving, and your marriage will continue to be peaceful. I don't know why I'm coming from a different angle from this marriage, because I know that there is no marriage that does not have issue. I don't expect imperfect people to give you a perfect marriage. It's not possible. People learn to just manage these things and move on with their lives. So I believe that as you don't hear him say you don't go back, may it be true. I beg, go back and start jelly. We enjoy you, we love you when you guys are together, right? Guys, see you again in my next one.